Hello, we introduce. My name is Mónica Alejandra Nemo Compadilla and my partner's name is Wilmer Iván Garavito Leguizamón. The name of our project is Electromyographic Analysis of Lower Limbs in the Technical Gesture of Volleyball Remade in Students of Manuela Beltrán University. First, we will talk about the problem statement. In this project, we will treat uses like technical gesture of the action, your faces, the other topics coordinating and conditional capacities, electromyographic and muscle activation.
Objectives. General objective. Electromyographical analyze the lower limbs in the technical gesture of the volleyball remade in the men's team of Manuela Beltrán University. Specific objectives. Analyze the more relevant moves in the technical gesture of the volleyball action. To identify the muscular activity of lower limbs in the technical gesture of the volleyball remade by means of an electromyographic study. Determine in the activity of the lower limb muscles in the technical gesture of the volleyball remade in the men's team of Manuela Beltrán University. Methods and materials. BTA Smart is a complete tool for the analysis of biomechanical movement with three-dimensional kinetic analysis that the system can integrate with all motion analysis technology, video and analog data from force platforms, EMG, electrographic and other equipment. Electromyographic waves, proper objective data and quantitative results with mulch activity and kinematic analyze parameters. EMG measures the radical activity of your muscles during rest, LD contraction, and forceful contraction. When an electrode is put in, a brief period of activity can be seen, but after that there should be no signal. Methods. Evaluate the inform of the research to be performed. Organize previous materials of laboratory, physical and technical preparation of research of proof. Follow proper protocols of electrode placement and their respective receptors, isometric proof, electromyographic analysis, interpretation of results. Moles. Select were 8 moles to performance side proof, which was previously determined with different specialist professions in the area of choosing the four winds. Biceps femoris, gastrocnemius, gluteus medius, fibularis longus, rectus femoris, semitendinosus, Bactus lateralis, and Vastus medialis.
Results. In this graph, we see the five subphases of the technical gesture of the action. And it is found in almost all phases a greater activation of the external bast muscle above the femoral bicep and bast internal. The values exceed 100 newtons, showing that these three muscles in all the surface of the gesture obtain elevated values of muscle activation above the others. Conclusions. During the jump phase, that is one of the most important, are obtained very high activation average in the A muscles evaluate, leaving first the femoral rectus with an average activation of 272.682 for the right leg and the pars external with an average activation of 236.988. The other conclusions for the left leg, noticing the importance of this muscle for obtaining a vertical jump and technical gesture of the finish with optimal results. The activation average for the fall phase for both legs are very minimal, which shows that during this phase, an adequate fall is not performed, where a damping phase of the body is generated during the end of the fall phase. For the right leg, the maximum activation average has the bus external, with an activation average of 140.143, and for the left leg is the bus internal with an activation average of 110.210.
Recommendations. during safe trading and went to specific moves like vastus laterans and vastus medias of boom lengths in the proper functional technical gestures of the strength and prevention of future sport-related injuries. It helps to strengthen the stability in the process of a fall. Performance individualized training, which is specific going for each player paying attention to proper technical performance of exercise and periodic control to observe this training management through means of assessment testing.
Thank you.